Hey everybody. I wanted to start out here in the hallway because these kittens tend to get up and run over to see me now when I come in the door, so I thought it'd be fun to see if they're going to do that for us today. Yeah. Hi kittens. All right, they're busy playing. That's fine. I bet they'll still come over to see me the minute I sit down. Okay. Yes, indeed. Hi kittens. Squeak, squeak. All right, you guys are going to see that I'm wearing rubber gloves today. I'm not just trying to match the kittens. I was chopping jalapenos in the kitchen before I came up here, and it's really hard to get all of that off of your hands, and I didn't want to take a risk of getting some in a little kitten's eye or anything, so I'm wearing gloves for their safety. I know I should do it the other way. I should put the gloves on when I go to chop the peppers and take them off to pet the kittens, but hindsight's 50-50. All right. Anyway, let's weigh some kittens. This is going to be probably going to be a short close-up. Now, I'm not in any hurry, but I am. I guess I'm just a little tired today, and I just didn't want to miss you guys seeing these kittens at this age, though, because they're so cute and they're starting to be very attentive. Oh, she doesn't know what to make of these gloves. She's like, "Who is this person with the weird gray hands?" Hi, buddy. This is Mayhem. I'm starting to get the names down just by looking at them. This is Hoodwink. And this is the boy Hogwash. And this is no, I gotta look that one time. Who is that? Flim Flam? No, it's not Flim Flam. Wait, this is Bamboozle? That can't be. It is Bamboozle. Wow, but you look so tiny. You're acting like Bamboozle back here, but you're not Bamboozle. I was fooled. I was fooled. You are Flim Flam. I got bamboozled by Flim Flam. How about that? That's going to be a joke that won't get old by the time these kids have to go home. Anyway, they're all, yes, talking to me now, and they're coming over to hang out, and they probably also want to know who this strange guy is with the gray fingers. Michael Kozlowski. I don't know yet about how YouTube liked the video. I did get it all done and submitted to them. And they wrote me back to say, they're going to review it now and let me know. So that's where we're at. Hopefully it means that we get the extra credits that we need, and then we can go. We don't have to worry about going over a half an hour on these things. Not that we've been getting close to that the last couple times, but soon, soon. These kittens have become very playful and bitey in the last few days. They've started to figure out sort of how to interact with each other. They're trying to figure out how to interact with each other and with me and with the world. So we're getting a lot of extra smacking and biting and testing everything with their mouths. And probably I'm going to want to start bringing their mom's food in here so that they can wander into it and maybe try to eat some crumbs and, at least be around that kind of activity. So that might be what we do. Oh, he just tried to zoom and fell over into the camera. So, hi, buddy. Boop. Oh, okay. All right. So let's get some weights here. Hello. Let's get some weights and see how they're doing. Yeah, they are. They're 3 weeks old tomorrow. That's right. Sage is handmade. Sage is handmade on Etsy. Makes these wonderful kick bunnies. 3 weeks tomorrow. How about that, huh? They're all so cute right now. And I'm so surprised at how well they all walk. A lot of kittens at this age are having trouble getting their bellies off the floor, at least a lot of the kittens that we've had. These kids are up and at 'em. Constantly. Oh, and this is Hoodwink, so Hoodwink can go first. Let's get you on the scale before it decides to turn itself off, all right? All right, there's our little Hoodwink, and Hoodwink today weighs 11.3. All right, I'll have to check the weight. So it sounds a little bit low, but nothing to worry about. They still got plenty of extra padding. There we go. Hi, Hoodwink. You want to say hi to everybody? You want to give us a little close-up of your face? Let's see if we can get some good light. Where do we go for the light? Oh, hang on. Over here? Over there? Nowhere, actually. None of this is good, but that's all right. There we go. Hi. Okay, hi. Okay. We'll put you right there, okay? You can climb down. I think you know how to do that now. So that's Hoodwink, and then next up would be Hogwash, our little boy, who I think is this one here. He's trying to get away. Hey, buddy, where are you going in such a hurry? Hogwash's distinctive shoulder dot is starting to turn into more of just a blob, It's kind of like he's got a V on his back now more than having those big dots that he had. So, whoop. Hi. That's our boy, Hogwash, the one boy in the group. Ooh, boy, he is really putting it on. Set 12.7. That's a great weight, buddy. Very good. Well, of course, he's also been, I've seen him traveling all the way over to the other side of the room to nurse on his mom. They've all been hanging outside the box lately. They just don't go in the box much at all anymore. And we brought them these little cow beds to get into. And they've been enjoying that. I put them in it the first time, and since then they've been climbing in and out just all that they want to. So that's pretty cool. All right, so next up is Flim Flam. The girl, she's still got a pretty distinctive dot in the middle of her shoulder blades. Hi, Flim Flam. Okay, and sit right here. Let's see how much you weigh. You weigh 11.2. All right, not bad, I'm sure. There we go, 11.2. What is that, you dabbing? All right, cool. I didn't think that was still a thing, but you know, these kids, they got to get caught up on all the trends. There we go. Boop. Oh, what? Boop. Hey, you should be glad there's no jalapeno on that finger, all right? That would not be a pleasant boop. There we go. Okay. Oh, you're trying to attack their mom, too. Did you see that? I think I caught some of it. So let's see. That was Flim Flam. That was Flim Flam here. This was Flim Flam I think we did last. So that would bring us to Mayhem. Oh, but they're being so cute now. Where is Mayhem anyway? Oh, Mayhem's the one getting the big grooming from mom now. Hi, buddy. You can tell Mayhem because she has the most white and, of course, has that big dot on her top of her head still. So there we go. Tiny dot, I should say. Sit right there for a second, and then we'll look at your face. Your beautiful little Mayhem face. Miss Mayhem. 12.4 today. Hi. Hi. Hi, sweetie. You don't know who I am now that I'm wearing these funny gloves, do you? This mom, by the way, Mom Cahoots, really wants to play now. She gets really, really excited to play, and I've seen her starting to try to play with her kittens, and they don't know how to deal with that quite yet. Of course, she's not being too mean to them, but you can tell that she's getting really worked up and wants to play. So I got to spend a little time in here with some toys playing with her. Anyway, that's Mayhem. This is little Miss Mayhem. Hi, tiny Miss Mayhem. Okay. You sit right back down there, then you do whatever you want. And that leaves us with one kitten left to weigh, Bamboozle, right here behind Mayhem. This is Bamboozle, who's been the smallest. What is this face you're doing? You're all doing this face. You guys know me. These little gloves can't make that much difference. Maybe they can. They're all giving me that look. Stranger danger, stranger danger. Oh, there we go. There's the camera. Hi. Hi, okay. See, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, you just gave a nice slow flight, though. You're going to just take a nap? You're just tired? Maybe they're tired like I am. That would be fair. DJ's out of town starting today, and I got up extra. I was up kind of late like I usually am, and then I got up on DJ's schedule this morning, which is extra early for me. That's why I didn't get enough sleep, but I wanted to see her off in the morning. Anyway, let's see. Bamboozle, we got to weigh you before the scale decides to turn off too, don't we? You tell Bamboozle because she has the least white on her face. A very narrow kind of symmetrical thing. Look at her just hanging there too. Oh, okay. So cute. Sit right down. She's always been the smallest, so it's no surprise. 10.3 today. There we go. 10.3. So, yeah, I say it's just a precaution with the, oops, there we go. Hi, buddy. Oh, Philly Mouse. Yes, thank you for reminding me about Spyglass tomorrow because we're probably not going to see Spyglass on this close-up. I don't think we're going to go downstairs because these kids are so cute. We're going to stay here. But Spyglass will get a chance to say goodbye and have his goodbye wave during tomorrow's mailbag at 10 o'clock. Usual time, 10 o'clock tomorrow. We'll do mailbag on the regular old Kitten Academy live stream. It's not a different stream or anything. And we'll do his goodbye wave. And look at you kids are all looking very suspiciously at me. What is it? So you were saying, yes, Spyglass goes to his new home tomorrow, Philly Mouse, and it will be, I think, around noon that he will end up going home. So plenty of time for us to take care of mailbag first. Although I might I might cut it off at 11 to make sure that I've got all of his papers and stuff in order if I don't find time to do it before mailbag. But we'll do what we can. And like I said, we'll make sure that we get Spyglass involved in mailbag tomorrow, and also that we get to do his goodbye wave by then. So there you go. That's the plan. Yes, Spyglass is getting picked up by his adopter tomorrow. And they're very excited. And it's not a first-time adopter from us either. They had adopted Tubby and Monkey from us previously. So real excited to see them coming back and adding a third kitten to their clan, Kitten Clan. It's always great when good adopters have room for another. On a completely other note, mostly completely other note, Trinket still needs to get applications on our website, and I'm probably going to be saying that for a while. I think it's really my fault. I haven't really published too many photos of her or found a way to get her featured on the stream as much as I'd like. She is the sweetest, cutest, most wonderful not mom cat here. She's that calico that's downstairs with the boys right now. And she really is a sweetheart that's just so loving and snuggly, but it's been really hard for me to show any of that because most of the time I get the best snuggles and activity out of her when I'm settling down for the night in bed. But the night before last, was it the night before last? It wasn't just last night. It was definitely the night before last. She was down there. She was in the bedroom with DJ and I, and it was real late, like 1 a.m, and I started hearing the sounds of kittens nursing. And oddly, it was Astro. It was Astro nursing on Trinket. And of course, he couldn't get anything, but she was letting him just comfort nurse, and he was going at it. He was making all the noises, and had his little paws going like they do when they're real excited, kneading on her. And she was kind of grooming him or just laying back alternately and let it go on for a long time. In fact, Spyglass came over and joined in after a while. And the whole time, Caliper was just sitting in my lap watching them like, you guys, what are you even doing? So Caliper didn't participate in that, but thought it was interesting. Anyway, I've got it all on video. I'm a couple of days behind on getting the micro archive close-ups uploaded. I'm working on some different technology for those right now, but it's all recorded, and the robots will get it uploaded very soon, so you'll be able to actually see that. I made a point to get my phone out and record a little bit of it for the micro, so it was also on the live stream if you happen to be watching at 1 a.m. the other night. But it just goes to show what a sweetheart little Trinket is, and how well she gets along with those boys now that she's gotten to know them a little bit. And I think that is such a good sign. I feel like she could probably learn to get along with some new kittens too when she does find her home. Just a real sweetheart. And if you end up seeing that later, I'm going to warn you. I recorded like a minute or two of it with the lights off, and it was just lit by the TV light, and so it's really kind of hard to see. But after a minute, I turned on the lights, and then you'll be able to see it a little bit better when those things are uploaded. So something to keep an eye out for. That's just sweet, I think. As Laywell says, you saw it when it happened. Yes, that's great then. I was up and watching that. Yeah, me too. So yeah, it'll get uploaded soon. Oh, hi. Okay. Well, look at that. What are you nursing on this cow? I hear nursing sounds over here. Oh, maybe that was Mom cleaning her face back there. Oh, bites. Oh, you've got teeth now. I can tell even through these gloves that you've got little tiny baby teeth coming in. Oh, big chomp. All right, maybe it is time for me to start bringing some food over here for you guys to not eat yet. We find that on average, the kittens start eating around 4 weeks, and these guys are 3 weeks old tomorrow, so they're probably not going to actually eat any food yet. They usually start biting before they'll even start biting food. But it doesn't hurt to have some food around so they get a chance to try. So I'll bring that in here as soon as I remember to do it. What are you doing there? Oh, wonder if we can see her little teeth if I can get up close enough and she opens her mouth. Maybe, maybe not. Hi, you just want to play and bite. Okay. I don't think we're... Oh, there you go. You might have been able to see that a little bit. I just bite my finger. Oh, you got your paw in the way, though. All right, camera guy. That's little Miss Mayhem that's biting with teeth. And this is Hoodwink biting with, yes, I feel some little teeth, I think. Could still be just breaking through the gums, but they're there. They didn't feel quite as sharp, though. Little tiny kitten teeth are so needle sharp. So if they don't feel sharp, it probably means that they still haven't quite broken through the gums yet. Look at your silly face. You have the saddest face. People say that your face reminds them of little ant's face. You have to start yelling like he does. You should just start yelling all the time, like an old man. You're too serene for that, aren't you, Bamboozle? That's little Bamboozle. Emmy, yeah, I mean, we've noticed their personalities a little bit, in that, for instance, the boy Hogwash is sort of still the most likely to start yelling at any given moment. And I'd say Mayhem is still the one that is the most likely to explore a new place, or the first one to come over and say hi to me every time I come in the room. I'm currently exploring my foot, which is kind of a new place. Yeah, there you go. Jamestown saying the exact same thing I was just saying. Hi. Oh, hi. And their mom has become real sweet. Every morning, she's waiting for me in the other room where the food is so that she can have breakfast. And she rubs on my ankles and she lets me pick her up and snuggle her like a kitten, put her on her back and bury my face in her belly and give her a Zerbert. And then a lot of times when I hug kittens, I kind of put my nose like on their face and give them a little kitten kiss. Like, oh, there she's zooming around to play now on her own. I don't know if you quite... There you go. Look at that. She definitely wants to play. Here, let me throw something. Though when I throw something, she usually just goes over and taps it, and then she just doesn't continue to play with it. Oh, wow. She popped that one right over. That's a good toy. She likes the silver vine a lot. That little weird brown thing by her back feet is a nugget, a silver vine nugget that she also likes to play with and chew on. And then that's a stick that's silver vine that had a nugget on the end that she chewed off, but it's also got the stick, and you can see the feathers and stuff. She really likes it. All right, I think my phone's telling me it's going to overheat, so we got to wrap it up like right about now. So thank you guys so much for watching. Before my phone actually catches fire, I will end it. But if you want to keep watching these little kittens, all you have to do is tune into the Kitten Academy live stream. They're right here on the Kitten Academy live stream, basically 24 hours a day. And I will see all of you next time, all right? All right. Is that how you're just gonna sit like that and take a nap? That looks very awkward. Why don't you get in the cow all the way, buddy? Or don't. That's fine. Look, I'm not here to tell you what to do. Okay. All right, everybody. Let's not let my phone actually catch fire. Halt and catch fire. All right. See you guys later.